Hello, dear students. In today's lesson, we are going to deal with some quotations of Act 3, A Doll's House. Let's start with the first one. The first quotation says, two on the same piece of wreckage would stand a better chance than each on their own. Who said this quotation? It was said at the beginning of Act 3 by Christine, Mrs. Lind. Of course, to Crockston, we had a surprise that she wanted to get married to him and to regain his love again. She wanted she and Crockston, to help each other overcome the hardships of their life, as she lost her husband and she was without any children, and Crockston lost his wife and his children needed a mother. So she wanted to get married to him, although she refused to marry him in the past. The second quotation, that you want to save your friend at any cost. This was said by Crockston in reply to the previous quotation, in reply to Christine's proposal. He didn't believe her at first. He thought that she deceived him and that she wanted just to save her friend. He meant Nora, of course, whom he was threatening, and she wanted to just to save her reputation. She didn't want to marry him really. Of course, Crockston was wrong, and Christine was sincere in her love to him, and she wanted really to get married to him. The next one, in the gray shape, it indicated, of course, something gloomy, something unhappy. It says, at the next fancy dress ball, I shall be invisible. Who is the character that is going to die in the near future? It was Dr. Rank. So Dr. Rank said this quotation to Nora as he was telling her or informing her of his near death. He was, of course, sad because he was felt that he was dying. He didn't want Helmer to attend his dying hours. He wanted her, he meant Nora, to maybe to know this fact and maybe to attend, but he didn't want Helmer because Helmer didn't like these sad moments, and he was very sensitive person. So the next quotation, I might risk my life's blood and everything for your sake. This very brave quotation, of course, was said by Helmer in the moment of his extreme bravery and his extreme courage, when he wanted to prove to his wife Nora that he would wanted her to have any hardship or to have any risk to prove his love to her. This was greatly ironic, and this sentence was greatly ironic because just after this quotation, he would discover that she made the mistake, or that she made the sin of forgery, and he would and she had a loan behind his back, and he would his attitude would change to the extreme, and as he would treat her very badly, and he would have a very fierce relationship with her, a fierce reaction to her, and this would make this promise as a false one. The last quotation is saying, let me go, you shall not suffer for my sake. The character who was feeling guilty and wanted to leave the place, leave the scene for not causing any kind of worry for anyone else of her family. She was the caring wife and the caring mother. She was Nora. told Helmer this quotation because she wanted him to let her go and leave the whole family, that he leave the children for not in order not to cause any kind of trouble or something critical to him. And of course he would prove to be so coward, and his promises would prove to be all false. Thank you.